Yeah,
Did you
okay,
ever
that's
expect to be a teacher, man?
well, it may be a surprise to you, but that was my plan at 18 or at 16 when I
Really?
started school. Yeah, so when I started the welding, yeah, that was my plan all along for that. When
Wow.
I
Okay,
started
I did not know
school,
that.
yeah, I was first going to go to Lone Star and just take some certification classes, take a couple welding classes, and go and find a job.
Yeah.
I started there, and my mom went and talked down, and we sat with the what is it, the advisor or whatnot, and he was like, "Well, if you get the degree, take a 2 year associate's plan and get an
Okay.
associate's in science with applied welding, you can come back after you've been in the field, in the actual field, working after 3 years, and you can come back and teach for us. You could apply to teach; it wasn't guaranteed, but you'd come back and apply." So that was my plan at 16. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a degree in welding because I really liked it off the bat. I was like, I could do this. I'll get a degree in it, take a couple core classes, whatnot, and then get a job, work for 3 years, go and apply and go apply to be a teacher part time, and that's pretty much exactly how it happened.
That sounds, dude. You made it happen. That sounds great. So my next question to you is, we eat a lemon, and then
Oh,
also I'm gonna say, so you were talking about homeschool. You grew up being a homeschooler. How did
yeah.
that affect you throughout life? See, it made you probably stronger for your career path, but what made you? What qualities did it affect you and slowed you down in? Maybe social, maybe just knowing
Uh,
people.
yeah, yeah. There is. I'm trying to figure out. I think socially there was definitely some social awkwardness. Oh man, I forgot my lemon. I was moving. Hold on a
Woo!
second. Mm, yeah, that one wasn't as good.
Woo!
So growing up, I think I was a pretty awkward kid.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know if that necessarily had to do with homeschooling because I still think I'm pretty awkward.
Okay.
So and I had just as many social outlets as the kids that were going to public school down the street. We grew up a mile down the street from Tomball High School,
Yeah, absolutely.
and my best friend knew a lot of people from there, so I hung out more with public schoolers than I did homeschoolers.
Okay.
So I had a pretty big friend group. So I don't think there was much of a slowing down socially from being homeschooled. That may have just been something that I was going through as a kid. I just an
Okay.
awkward kid. So I haven't really figured it out. I think it's excelled me in a lot of ways. Honestly, I don't think I've taken a big look into how it would have slowed me down.
Okay. No worries, man. What you and then something that I have personally have always noticed about yourself is that even when you were younger, when I didn't really even notice, you have always been an artist into my eyes. With your job
How?
career and think about it.
Oh,
With your job career, what your how you speak, how you think of things, how artists would act. Would you consider yourself an artist?
yeah, I definitely do. That's kind of why I want to have my own shop is because I want to do the things that I really enjoy. Have my own business,
Yeah.
doing something I enjoy, which is kind of art. Taking something out of a flat piece of material and turning it into something artistic is uh, something that I think I have definitely have a skill for, and it's what I enjoy doing. So yeah, I think it's a definitely a form of art.
Do you think everyone can do it?
You know, I'm gonna have to say no. I know there's a lot of you can do whatever you put your mind to, but I've seen firsthand. I've done this for a long time. I've worked in the same place. I've seen firsthand some people just can't do it,
Yeah.
and it's just honestly, it's because it's not meant for some people.
Okay.
Um, uh, so there's a lot of people that surprise me that can. I definitely don't think it's something that everybody can do. I definitely don't think it's something everybody would want to do. It's a very, I think at least for me, kind of unique, uh, what is it? Goal or not goal? Kind of lost my word here. I don't know. It's something unique that you really enjoy, because a lot
Okay.
of people just look at it as work.
All right, that sounds awesome. So, to that, if you're an artist and that is something that's extremely hard to do, what has been one of the biggest challenges in your career?
Ooh. Hmm. Biggest challenge, dude. I don't know. Let me
I
think.
think I know. Just by
Oh yeah.
watching you, I think I
Okay.
know.
Okay. Yeah. I want to know what you think it is.
It's a physical demand job. It's a
Yeah.
12-hour job. It's physically demanding, and you have to do it on the weekends. You have to do it forward, and you make a lot of money out of it. But it's physically demanding. In my personal reference, you couldn't be doing why you might want to own your own business, so you don't have to be a 50-year-old trying to weld.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's definitely one of the goals. I don't want to be, 50 and still doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I want to have it
No.
a little bit more laid back. Um, yeah, probably. Yeah, that might be true. Having to keep up with it physically is a pretty big challenge.
Has it
I
been
guess just
scary
keeping up
times?
without sleep. Dude,
Yes,
sleep.
I
I
have
need
no share on
sleep.
my sleep. So, has there been scary times to your job? So your job it's called something. You can get hurt in it quite easily.
Yeah.
Has there
Yeah,
been
I
a lot?
have had scary times.
Have you thought about it? Have you thought about the fact that one day you can just hurt yourself and you're out of the job and you have nothing else?
Yeah, I've thought about that a lot.
What do you
That's been a
think would
big
be?
one.
What would you do if that happened?
Honestly, dude, I have no idea. Like
Okay.
I've really been thinking about that recently. I was like, if I get hurt, my hands are one of the most vulnerable things in what I do, and they're the most needed. Uh,
Yeah.
so that and my eyes. So yeah, I haven't thought about it. Or I have thought about it, but I haven't come up with a solution. Everything I want to do with my hands. Or be something. Everything I want to do is kind of you have to be physically capable to do it. So I haven't thought of something. I can't think of anything that I want to do sitting behind a desk or I couldn't move. Honestly, I'd probably try and figure out a way to make a prosthetic that would work, or try to find something that would be my that would be my game plan.
That would be good. Have you ever? So, what? Also, something I've noticed. Have you ever wanted to be a contractor?
What do you mean by contractor?
I don't. A contractor meaning you own your own business by helping people build houses, tiny houses, something like that in
Oh
nature.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'd be something I'd be into. That'd be more like a mobile welding truck, which would
Yeah.
a welding rig would be great. I definitely would love to have one day. If I got to that point, just to have to go and do mobile stuff.
So my question also is, you move around a lot. You go on a lot of vacations, and you love to travel.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
Your
yes, I love to
family loves to
travel.
travel.
I
Yes, you
love to
do
travel,
travel.
but I didn't
So
know I went on a lot of vacations. Okay, that's nice to know.
So my question is that have you ever thought about traveling for your job? Because your job, in my personal, I've noticed from a lot of people, they take jobs to travel around the world because you can do that. Do you feel
Uh,
have you had that opportunity before to be able to do that?
have I? I haven't had the opportunity yet. No. And it's something that I think about, but I don't think I'd want to do it just because the places you travel as a welder aren't that great of places. It's not somewhere you want to go.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, some places you can look out and do great. Like I know a guy in the Virgin Islands, and
Yeah.
they've got well, he's not a welder down there, but they've got welders, and he's just it's I think it's oil rigs or energy plants or I don't know what it is honestly, but um, yeah, he's told me he's like, dude, you should just apply to come be a welder down here. It's great, and I've thought about it, but I don't know. It's not necessarily the type of work that I want to do because it's all you're doing all day is just welding. And you're just you don't. There's no creativity to it. Someone gives you something and says weld that. It's
Just
mostly pipe and yeah, it's kind of boring. I would think.
you like a lot of creativity. So that's why I think you're an artist, because you creativity thoughts of everything. That's how you think. Even when we
Oh,
worked out together, that's how you just thought. You like the creativity of everything. It wasn't really
oh
about
yeah,
the
yeah,
workout.
creativity. Yeah, that's definitely all me. That's That's what I want to do.
Do you feel like that is the case why you get bored so often with things? You get uninterested?
Uh, what do you mean by that? Like
So
what things?
I'm a very creative person also. I have a creative mindset. But if
Yeah.
I'm like sitting in a chair or am I not doing something, I get very bored really quick or someone's just talking
Oh yeah.
all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not being yeah, I can't sit still.
No.
Yeah,
Do you
definitely agree with you on that.
do you think that's a problem? Because for me, that's a problem. I've been trying to focus on trying to keep myself still and just be like, it's okay to relax. Do you feel like you've been trying to work with that, or you think that's not a big deal at all?
No, I don't really think it's a big deal.
Okay.
At least to me, it hasn't been something that I thought of. I'm pretty cool. I like it. Just being that I don't like sitting still. It gives me more time to feel kind of more satisfied with your day, I guess. If I wear myself out, it's not. I go to bed easier, when I'm tired.
Yeah, yeah, I
I
know
go to
that.
bed easier. I go to bed way easier after a 16-hour, a 12 or 16-hour workday than I do when I work 8 hours and come home and watch TV.
All right, man. Before I answer your next question, we got another lemon to eat.
Oh man.
Mm.
Mm.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, we've had a lot of fun together. What is the first thing that pops into your head? Us hanging out together.
Uh, Bear crawls on the football field. Bear crawls. That's what I think of.
For me, I think of a squats competition.
Ooh, that
Because
was a good
every
one.
single time it came leg day, it was compete for days. We competed
Oh yeah.
so much. Do you think that us competing against each other made it easier for you to work out?
Oh yeah, for sure. I love competition. Like I'm really competitive. So are you. Like it's of course.
Would you ever consider I beat you at anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You whooped my ass a lot.
you whooped
Not
my
towards
ass
the
a
end
lot.
though. Not towards the end. But yeah, you whooped my ass a lot.
So, what would you consider was your favorite time when we were training together? Would you consider it the CrossFit field when we did all the bear crawls, all the burpees, all the jump squats, or would you consider when we were in the gym trying to get bulked?
Definitely the gym.
Why
Yeah.
is that?
Because it wasn't cold and wet and or hot and humid, It
Oh
was
man,
air conditioned. And I wasn't dying for breath.
what is the worst? One of my next question is what is the one of the worst workouts we have done together that you just hated? Oh God, like you just dying. What's that one day you remember? You're just like, holy crap, I'm gonna die today.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Oh man. So you're an inspiration to a lot of people. I tell this to a lot of people now, just for as a trainer. You lost 40 pounds.
Yeah, but before I get to that, I want to go back to, can we explain to them what 50, 50, 50, 50, 50
Yes, you can
was?
absolutely explain
Because
to. Would you like to, or would you like me to?
I don't remember what it was. I think I kind of blacked out a little bit. It was it was early. It was early in the working out stage.
Okay, so I remember it as being supersets. So if anyone doesn't know what supersets are, is when you're doing two workouts conveniently really fast together. So there's no breaks in between until you're completely done with it. So we would do 50 burpees, and then after 50 burpees, we would do 50 jump squats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
Yep. Sounds right.
and then we would do shoulder press, 50 reps of weights. And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, 50 reps of bicep curls. And then after that, we would do,
There was push-ups.
there was diamond push-ups.
Oh, yeah, I think that was the next one. It was diamond push-ups and then regular push-ups. 50.
Oh, man, that was the worst. And then air squats. And then after that, we would do tabs where our feet go in and out with our hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, that was horrible.
Basically, yeah, all that and had to be done in 50 minutes.
Yeah, we had to do that in 50 minutes. And there was even more to that. That was the worst workout ever. We did that with the 10-pound vest that time.
Yeah,
I
that was
remember I
bad.
brought that day. You were so sad. All right, man. So back to it. You lost 40 pounds.
Yeah.
That is quite impressive. You're allowed to brag all your life now. You said you lost 40 pounds, you got yourself in shape, and you gained at least 10 or 15 pounds of muscle. You turned it into
Yeah,
fat to muscle.
yeah, that was crazy. I never thought it wasn't something that I never thought. I was like, oh, I'll never be able to lose 40 pounds. It was more like I never thought I'd have 40 pounds to lose.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know there was that much that I could freaking cut off. Like I always thought I was like, oh, I'm decent, I'm good. And I was like, I'm like maybe I could probably lose 10 pounds, but then yeah, I had no idea that there was that much.
So, what was your mental and emotional state before you started taking care of your health? So, before you walked into me, I'm not saying you were fat. I'm not even saying there was a problem with you looking the way you are. You looked fine to me. You just wanted to get better in shape, in my personal preference. But what got you to that point?
Uh,
Other than just your brothers getting
yeah,
into
other than my
shape,
brothers. Oh yeah,
was there emotional
it
trauma?
was kind of remembering what I had been before because I'd gone, I went in and out of working out before. There were times where, a couple of years ago where I was pretty fit and then I kind of drop off of it for a while and not go to the gym for a while. So I think it was, and you always kind of feel a little shittier, when you're not,
Yeah.
you know how it is. So yeah, I think it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm tired of not working out, not taking care of, my body, how I'm eating. Um, so there wasn't anything in particular, just kind of all ran to one point together. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, it's time to jump into it. And everyone else is, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the first day you threw up with me, you threw up a lot. It wasn't
Yeah.
like just one little
Yeah.
tiny big throw up. It was a
Yeah.
lot. You were doing it for about a solid 5 minutes because you were just so not used to what you were doing. What?
No, but I did it at the end of the workout.
Yeah, that is very freaking true. You did it at the end of the workout. You didn't quit. You got it done. But what was your initial thought coming back the next day? Was it harder
Uh,
for you?
it was just the whole thought was like, I hope I don't throw up again. I was like, I didn't want to do that again.
You were also late the first day. I remember that shit.
Was I?
Yeah, you were. I
How
remember that.
late?
You were
Was it like a 3 minutes late or was it like,
no,
oh no, it was. Yeah, it's
you
like
completely
15
forgot
minutes.
the
Yeah.
workout and you were asleep. And then you
Oh yeah, yeah. And then I was like, I'm not missing this shit. I hauled ass there.
yeah, I remember that. My first initial thought was because we woke up really early. This was the earliest we've ever woke up. We woke up at 5. For me
Yeah.
personally, I was like 18 at the time, so me waking up at 5 was
I
normal,
don't.
but it wasn't something I
Was it?
wanted to do. So when you were late to it, I was like, my first initial thought was, yeah, I'm quitting this. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't believe this guy ruined he was wanting this and then he just didn't show up. And then I called you and then that was the first instinct I knew I wanted to train you because your ass got up out of bed and went straight there. It didn't matter you were 20 minutes away to work or 30 minutes late to work. You were going to get that workout done no matter what.
Yeah.
Did you know that you pretty much motivated me to go to the gym every day? Even though I was
Yeah.
training you, you seriously motivated me to want to get in shape and to keep going to the gym no matter what.
I don't think I ever knew. I mean, I kind of figured, just because of the bond we had working out. It was kind of something when you wake up every morning and see the same dude. You've got to motivate each other. So
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, I definitely knew that I was a motivation.
Yeah, you absolutely were a motivation. Without you, honestly, I would not have gotten as much shape as I was doing. Because there was no one
Oh,
else.
that's no, I didn't. Yeah, that's great. I didn't know that.
Dude, there was no one else. Like, seriously, you were losing 40 pounds, but I was also trying to get where I needed to be, too. Even though I was really helping you out, you were really helping me out get to where I needed to be.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically. Like, when I woke up in the morning, I knew you were paying me, had an obligation, I had to be there, but it was really about the fact I could have canceled. We were only working out 4 days in a week. There was always 2 days that we could have been like, fuck it. But 90% of the time, we would get out there and wake up and get it done. No one likes waking up at 4 a.m. That's some bullshit.
No, not at all.
What? So, in the routines that we always worked out, what was the hardest part for you?
The hardest part of
Our routine,
like
always
working out.
together.
Just the routine. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Definitely during CrossFit, definitely cardio. Cardio is hard, but that's pretty much all it is. Um, but are you asking like what the hardest workout was, or?
No, like, so we ran, or we did
Mhm.
push-ups one day, or we ran miles. What do you feel like was the hardest thing for you personally, instead of
Okay, so
pull-ups?
okay, so the hardest workout overall.
Yeah,
Um, let's see. Do you have an idea of what it is?
I do have an idea what it
Okay,
was.
because
So,
so I think I know what it is too. I think it's
okay, so
burpees.
in my personal head, I remember this one day, I came up with this miraculous idea that we walk 4 laps with 25, no, yeah, 25 pounds over our shoulders like this.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
we
That
had
was
to
terrible.
walk and sprint. And we basically walked with the 25 miles over our head. But every single time, that motivation, even though I was training you, you motivated me to keep going and doing it. Because I was just like an 18-year-old and this was a 25-year-old, and I always wanted to beat you. It was not even like a scenario in my head that I just wanted to be like, I'm going to be one step
Oh
behind this
yeah,
guy and just beat the workout. That's
yeah. That's
no,
why I
I wanted to
loved beating
destroy
you.
you. So that competition, I think that's what got us in shape. You and me being the perfect workout buddies for each other in that competition zone. No matter
Oh
what.
yeah. I watched you grab a gear that I didn't know existed when I started coming up on your ass on the last 100 around the
Oh
corner.
my
That
god.
one time I almost got you. I was like,
I remember that.
yeah. I was like, oh, I'm getting his ass this time. I got right up next to you, and then you just out of nowhere found another gear. Pew! I was so pissed.
I remember that day.
I knew you were tapped out. I knew that was all you had. I don't know where you found the extra energy.
And literally said, I heard your deep ass breathing and you're stopping behind me, yelling, "Ugh, ugh." And I'm like, no fucking way. Ugh.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
Oh man. So every single day when you woke up at 4 a.m., what was your first initial thought? Every single day, what was your motivation? Even though you were paying me, you wanted to go work out, but there was more to that. It was the way, to me, it was waking up. I went to the mirror and said, "You got this. You gotta keep going. You got this." What was your initial thought that got you getting up and just saying, "I gotta get this done"?
Uh, honestly, it was kind of don't disappoint Spence. I was like, if I don't show up, that dude's gonna be pissed.
Dude, oh my
I was
god.
like, even though I was paying you, like I still would hate if I got up. Like I knew I was like, if when you were late, I was like, I got up and did this, and he's not even here.
It hit a
Yeah.
certain point where I just didn't even care if you didn't show up anymore. I just fell asleep in my car and just passed the fuck out. If you didn't, because you were always there exactly on time or 10 minutes earlier.
Oh yeah.
So if you didn't show up at that time, I knew I didn't have to call you.
You knew?
I didn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
was
text
asleep.
you. You were asleep. All right,
You,
man. We
you,
got to take 2 lemons now.
oh man.
2
Okay.
lemons. Holy shit. Woo!
Wait a second. Are you eating whole lemon peel and everything?
Yeah.
Of course. Of course you are.
So,
Wow. No, I'm not eating lemon. I'm not eating the skin of a lemon. Dude, how? That's like you in your cupcakes.
dude, absolutely. Man, we've had some interesting times together. What would you say was the craziest thing you've ever done at the tiny house parties?
Craziest thing I ever did. I don't. I didn't really get crazy at tiny house parties.
Oh,
And if
yes,
I
you
did,
did. Excuse me,
I guess
sir.
I just don't remember.
uh,
I think I got crazy
Halloween.
once. I know that. Maybe once or twice.
Halloween.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that I don't remember much of Halloween, so I don't
Oh,
remember what was crazy.
oh my
If you
god.
want to shed some light on that, feel
Oh
free.
man, I'll shed some light on that. You were like this, Spencer. You would close to me every single 5 seconds, be like, Spencer, let's go play some beer pong. And I was like, no, no, man, no, man. And he'd be like, "Don't be no bitch." That's what you told me all the time. That's
Oh, really?
what got in my head every single time. That was like your go-to to me. If I ever said no to something, or I was like, you would say, "Come on, bitch. Don't be a bitch." And working out, my life, whatever I
Oh,
would say,
yeah.
your simple institution wasn't like,
Oh, yeah, don't be a bitch.
yeah, I'm not going to give you like a 5-minute to a 10-minute advice on just how you can do things, how to be better. It was more like, just don't be a bitch. And that's all I needed. I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah, and that's why it
you're
was. I
right.
knew that's all you needed. It was like, just got to remind it, dude. He's like, oh, yeah, okay. He was like,
So, like,
I forgot I shouldn't be a bitch.
would you say that's actually a great reference to motivation for you? And to helping
For,
yourself out there every day? Just literally saying, don't be a bitch. Mine was fast you get over it, the fast you have to do it. I had quotes. Would you say that was one of the
oh,
quotes that helped you get up in the morning and say,
oh,
don't be a
yeah,
bitch, let's
yeah.
do it?
Oh, yeah, I definitely verbally told myself, don't be a bitch. There were definitely mornings where I woke up and first words was, don't be a bitch.
Dude, all right. So Malachi went bald, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, it's wild.
So you're not the first one bald.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not.
How does that make you
No,
feel?
I still got hair.
Yeah, you still got tons of hair, and your facial hair, by the way, it's a little pushy right here. What? It's a little pushy.
Oh, yeah, this hasn't been shaved in a while. Just kind of keeping the sides trimmed. I don't think you've ever seen it like this.
No, I don't think I've ever seen this at all. It's very, very pushy. Your mustache and your goatee, man. You don't have a beard or
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that right now.
Yeah, I guess I really haven't cut it since I guess he left. So yeah, you would have never seen it.
Yeah. So, how was it? How has it been since I've left with working out? Has that motivation been harder? Have you worked out? Why did you? You told me last time we needed to take a break from it, and I totally understand that. You worked out for a whole year, waking up at 4 a.m. We were both just literally miserable at the time. We needed a change.
Oh, dude, no, like I've worked out maybe 2 weeks total since. How long have you been gone?
Oh man, I've been gone for a month and a half.
Oh, well, yeah, that probably worked out a week. Yeah, there hasn't been much working out.
Have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, I actually did. Not having to wake up at 4:30 every morning. That's been great. Um, yeah, for sure. Definitely not enjoying at this point kind of the feeling of physical health. So I wanted to go back to it, but definitely it's been great so far. It's just like I told you the other day. It's kind of got to that point where like I should probably make it back to the gym now.
Yeah. So, have you thought about doing something else instead of just the gym or the CrossFit? Because there's so many other ways of working out.
No, not really. I mean, your Patreon is something I've thought about because that's something that I could use to, I guess it's a workout you can do anywhere and don't need anything. So that's definitely been a thought. But I've still got that Planet Fitness membership, and I kind of need to hit a tanning bed, dude. Because, dude, I am freaking white.
Dude, I feel you, man. Bro, I miss hanging out with you. I swear to
No.
God. Dude, I miss literally just with the working out, honestly, in my personal opinion. Yes, we were working out together, and yes, we were training. But if we were ever on a break, we were just talking about our lives and just having fun.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, working out was just what we did in the mornings, and then I'd go over to my parents' house later on, on the weekends or after I got off work, and always Spence's truck was there. So
Yeah,
there's definitely a lot more hanging out than just working out.
dude, next time I see you, I'm kissing you on the forehead.
I think he tried that once.
No,
I don't know.
didn't try it once. I conquered that once.
Yeah, but that was a cheap shot. Okay, I don't remember how that happened.
But I'm
yeah,
going right for your forehead, man, when I come back home.
Well, you shouldn't have told me that because it ain't happening.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna dodge that one.
It's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I miss pulling up to my parents' house and seeing the truck there. So the truck is gone now too, so I'll never see that again.
Yeah, so by the way, I'm not getting a new car.
R.I.P. Oh,
I sold it. And I'm not getting a new car at all. I'm just gonna save the money and just enjoy my life.
Damn.
I don't need a new car.
I guess you don't. You kind of. Well, how far is the gym from where you live?
2 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And also, I just need to use Miriam's car. Miriam doesn't work until 2, and she gets off at 10 at night.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, look at that. That'd be nice. I've been thinking about selling my truck, and
Dude,
but getting a smaller one. I can't go without a car.
why would you sell your truck? The thing is magical.
Dude, I don't need it. Like, I could definitely go with something smaller.
Okay.
It kind of gets a pain to drive around every day, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. So honestly, man, how have you been? So you've been looking for a job. How's that been looking for a job? That sounds really hard right now.
Well, I'm kind of generally speaking always looking for a job. You know, it's
Okay.
being in this industry and kind of what I want to do. You always keep your eyes open to
Yeah,
what's out
absolutely.
there. So, um, there have been, but it's really hard for me to find something that I definitely want to do. Like I said, I really enjoy what I do right now, and I want to keep doing that type of work. And it's not as common, you know, as if I just want to be a regular welder, go out and weld pipe and whatnot, or just, you know, run beads all day. I want to have a little bit of hand in everything. So, keeping your eye out for something like what I do is very hit and miss, you know, without uprooting where you live and going and finding, you know, and going and living somewhere else. There's definitely opportunities in Houston. It's just kind of few and far between. You just got to keep your eyes open for it.
Do you ever think you're going to be moving away from
Yeah,
Tomball?
it's something I've considered.
Okay.
Actually, you know, so it's something that I've thought a lot about more recently. I'd like to, and that's kind of where I've put where I'm, you know, keeping my eyes open at kind of what's out there job wise. Is just I'd like to, you know, eventually move out of Tomball or the Houston area in general.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely. Go
especially,
explore.
yeah, like I think I lived here long enough. I can go check out something else now.
Yeah, I don't know how you survived there longer than I have. I had to be out there as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you were like in Tomball proper, I guess. I guess I'm still pretty close.
Yeah, but why 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 have you been thinking about that? I heard you mention that to me when I was talking to you. Why have you been thinking about that? Moving away.
Moving? Uh, I don't know. I guess just kind of just have a change in life. I've been doing kind of the same thing for a long time. You know, it's I guess just to have a change, really.
Dude, I
There's no
actually
reason in particular for moving away other than just like, hey, you know what? I'm young. I've got no, you know, I don't have a family here. You know, I've got my family, but I'm not married. I don't have kids. So,
no.
you know,
Dude,
why
I
not
feel
just
that.
move?
When I was in Tomball and I took that same damn route every day, if there was a bump on the road that was different, I would notice that bump on the freaking road. And I
Dude,
hated it.
I absolutely float the road on my way to work, and it is so messed up. Like, it's become a game to me. I was like, how perfect am I going to drive this today? Because it's dark, and I know where all the potholes are, and there's one like every 20 feet, and you have to swerve it, swerve around it. So, yeah, I know exactly. When there's a new branch to close, he was like, oh, that's closer this time. They need to trim that.
Dude, I actually gonna get you an outfit. I actually got you an outfit and I'm going to get you an outfit very soon.
An outfit?
An outfit. An outfit you would never wear.
Yeah, that was my next question is, am I actually going to wear this?
No, you
Because
would
you
not
see
wear
what
it.
I'm wearing right now,
Yeah.
Harley Davidson in blue jeans. And
No,
you've
you
got
would never wear
flowers
it.
and checkers.
But I definitely want you to wear it for sure. I would love to see it on you. But it's the first instinct I thought. I was like, when I see Jesse, what gift would I get him? I was like, get him a stupid ass outfit he would never wear. Even though it's a great outfit with nice style, he would just never wear it.
Oh, I'm interested. Definitely going to be wondering what that is.
No, yeah, absolutely. You should definitely wear the outfit for me because we're having a big ass party when I get to the tiny house party. That's all I heard.
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
For
because I have
sure.
heard there hasn't been any tiny house parties there. By the way, a lemon, my boy.
I figured.
Mm.
You know what? I'm going to try eating this whole thing like you're doing. Let's think about that.
Woo!
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Are you seriously eating that peel?
yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm not swallowing that.
It's actually a joke. I wasn't eating that pill.
Okay.
They're all right here. I was just I planned on it to trick you to eat the pill, and it worked. So I'm very happy.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that was pretty good. How did you know
Yeah,
that I
man.
was gonna ask about that?
Yeah. How's your bike, by the way?
Oh, dude, it's great. It was a lot of fun. I rode out to College Station a couple days ago, so that was pretty tight. Kind of cold. Yeah, I haven't been on it a whole lot recently. Uh, Not really for the past, I guess, probably month and a half. It's been kind of
God.
cold, so I haven't
How's
used it a whole lot.
how's the date situation, man?
The
Tell me about
day
the
you say the
dating
dates
situation.
situation,
The dating
it
situation.
it hasn't changed. I don't think really much since you left. No, there's no changes to that.
Oh man, I thought there was gonna be a. I thought you were gonna go on vacation.
No, still need vacation. Still need vacation.
You definitely need that vacation sometime, man.
Oh yes, indeed.
Oh man.
But I thought you said I went on. You said I went on a lot of vacations, so I
Yeah.
guess it's all in what you see.
Just not recently you have, man. You gotta go on a vacation, man. It's been a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh man. If you come to Nashville, we'll go out. And we'll go out to
Oh, for sure,
do
dude.
some dating.
I want to go back so bad.
You need to.
I know,
I need to hang out with a man. Dude, I haven't hanged
dude. We
out.
could go. It would be tight. Go to the bars. Oh,
Oh my god, I would
man.
enjoy the crap out of that. And
One of
dude,
these days.
Nashville is
One of these
so
days.
Nashville is so nice, man. You were right. It is completely so nice. Everything's really close. It's nice that
Hmm.
there's more options than a bowling alley and a freaking
Oh, don't you love
movie
it?
theater. What?
Don't you freaking love it? Don't you
Oh, I
love it?
so love it. But I'm not gonna lie to you. There has not been any parties like the tiny house.
No, those are kind of a party of their own. You know, you don't get to copy those.
Dude,
You're
they're
not gonna
so.
find that.
I have never imagined like, man, with COVID around and everything like that, it's never been harder to make friends. Literally, it's not like I
Really?
can go
Well,
out there and just meet a random
yeah.
friend and they'll hang out with me the next day. I've actually tried. I actually texted
Oh,
a
I'm
few.
sure. I'm sure.
I've actually texted a few people like, "You want to hang?" They're like, nah, man, I can't hang because the COVID situation. I don't go out very often." I was like, "Okay." Without marrying,
Yeah, I don't. How are you doing with that? Like, how are you doing with not having? Because you had a pretty big kind of social life here. How is
dude,
that?
my social life is just Miriam, and that there's nothing wrong with that. I really enjoy it, but with my personality, it hasn't been really hard, but there's definitely been moments where I'm so used to hanging out with you guys as much options as I want. Maybe going out for a party or a drink or just doing something stupid. It's been kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to it at
Yeah.
all. That's why I've been
Uh,
definitely missing you guys for sure. I just need that definitely hangout, but it's definitely been an experience to tell me that yeah, life is not like Jollies and Jolly Ranchers, man. That friends don't come around easily, and that it's definitely taught me a lesson when a friend does come around. Definitely try to be with them and try to hang out with them the most. So that's why I definitely been calling you guys on here so I can just talk to you again.
oh yeah, that's pretty good idea. Kind of crazy how technology is able to do that for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Because none of you will ever call me. That is not the type of way. That is
No,
not the type of
not
way.
FaceTime. Not FaceTime. I called you the other day, but I'm not gonna FaceTime you now.
No, absolutely not. So this is my only
Yeah,
way
don't
to
say
get to
that. I
me.
called you one time. I called you once, bitch.
Yeah, you did call me once, but oh yeah, you did call me. But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Don't go trash talking.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you should get back to working out, man.
Yeah, I should.
You need to get back to working out, man.
Summer's coming up. Summer's
Summer's
coming up.
coming up, and I know
And
like
Levi's back in the gym. So
he's
I
back in the
know.
gym.
Yeah, Levi's back in the gym. So it's gonna be a couple weeks from now, and then I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I gotta get back to the gym.
Dude, you're bigger than Levi overall. Just go in the gym and go kill him. That's it.
No, dude. When you left, Levi was bigger than me. I had cut so much weight. I think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
still. I think Levi probably still. I think we weigh the same right now.
Oh man, but you looked so good. You were so cut.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I guess it wasn't very fun though.
No, it wasn't fun at all. Absolutely
No, I
not.
like eating. Definitely like eating.
I'm not eating right now, man. Well, I am eating, but dude, I'm doing 2-a-day workouts. I'm dieting like very strictly, and it's been hard, man. Getting ready for the music video and stuff. Oh my god, dude,
Yeah,
I've
it's gonna
been,
be hard for me to get back because I'm back at Lone Star right now too. So
dude,
it's back to those wake up. I leave the house at, I guess, leave the house at 6:30, and I don't get back till 9 o'clock at night.
oh man, no, I couldn't
Straight
do that.
working.
No, I can't. I can't go back to those days. I'm such a bitch now these days. I wake up at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
I
So
could not.
if I started working out, it'd be if I started working out right now, I'd have to wake up before 6:30, and then I don't know, find a way to make it work. But I don't know about that. Lone Star always whoops my ass pretty good.
Dude, especially since you have to do it by yourself now.
What do you mean?
You don't have me going to the gym with you anymore.
Oh yeah. That's definitely. I mean, definitely less motivation there.
Dude, absolutely. Dude, how long has it been since you hit a leg day?
I don't know. I probably did one in the last month, month and a half. Yeah, 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 dude.
Oh man, can you please text me after or call me once you do your leg day again?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that for sure. That's gonna suck. Oh man, I just thought about how much that's gonna suck.
Dude,
I always think I'm gonna be like, oh, I can jump right back into it, but don't work like that.
Dude, join my 30-day plan, man. 15 workouts in the gym, 15 workouts not in the gym. You can do every other day.
I might do that.
Dude, it's got exactly what you would need. It's all the workouts that I'm doing now, and it's all the workouts that I would be doing on CrossFit if I was there. All the worst ones, the 50-50, all the things that are going to make you want to throw up again.
Not 50-50.
Yeah, you're doing 50-50. I called it hell.
Hell.
50 times of hell. That's what I called it. I even played I named one of the workouts Jesse.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do that one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna text you after this. To figure out what that is. I want to know.
Dude, I'll absolutely do that, man. All right, man. It's 7 o'clock, and I just want to say, man, I miss you a lot, and I'm happy you were on here, and I'm happy I got to talk to you a little bit more.
Yeah, I miss you too, bro.
All right, man. I love you, man.
Can't wait for you to come back.
Dude,
love
absolutely.
you too, brother.
All right, man. I love you. I'll catch you later, man.
See ya.
See ya.